Good evening, guys. Stay Weird 1993 here, or Stay Weird 1993 vlogs if you're following me on YouTube. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to the stream if you're watching live. As you can see, we've made a few upgrades here today. Just a few rudimentary ones. I've finally got my logo done. I am a graphic designer by trade. As a professional career choice, I did go to college to study it. So here's my graphic design expertise coming into play. There's my logo, got some little banners. You should also see in the Twitch About Me section, you should have a link for my Instagram and a link for my YouTube. That should make things a lot easier to find me on the internet if you want to go stalk me on other platforms. So, let's get ourselves going to streaming some content. So we'll do some more Burning Crusade queuing because we can, just because we are level 70. And then once we've surpassed that, I'll just jump straight into Wrath content. I need to go to Halford Winebane, but I need to go back to this place here, Starfall. Just checking my display settings. Yeah, it's looking good. If I had to say so myself. Okay. I'm just glad the channel... I would say I'm constantly trying to upgrade my stream anyway, in terms of looks. So, we've got our new logo. Got our shiny new logo that I made. We got our other bits of kit here. I still can't fly here, can I now? I wish I could. We'll hop straight into a dungeon then, I'm fine with that. We're in Sethek Halls, and we have a thick boy. Is he a druid? He is. And we have a Dark Iron Paladin. We have a Night Elf Warrior. Cool. I still love how Warlock synergizes in the way it plays. It's so much fun. So we're gonna run Sethek calls. Honestly, if you're a regular for this channel or this stream, let me know what you think of the upgrades. I know we've stripped back the interface a little bit, but I wanted it to be less intrusive. I just wanted it to have some basic stuff on here. And we will be constantly iterating on our interface anyway. I'll be editing and adding more and more assets as we go on. This is a little messy, but okay. I've got a feeling it's the Paladin. I don't... Time Lord Ephraim. Let's give him some time to get the aggro, yeah? I did notice that we got 12 followers, so we got some... So that's shout out. So it's the Clipton B. Big shout out there, thanks for following. What is going on in this instance, man? Either I'm not paying attention or this is a total shit show. Why am I getting aggro for... Hey, don't look at me. I just like setting things on fire. I'm just a little edgy boy over here. Oh, I got silenced. That's why I couldn't cast.
I need to target something first. Too far away.
I'm going to definitely create a soul well after this.
I do not have a target. I require a target.
Okay, he's running away. Okay, I'm trying to make it so that this guy doesn't actually get his butt handed to him. Oh no, I'm even tinier now. Does that make me a gnome? If I'm a tiny dwarf, does that make me a gnome?
I need to target something first.
I hope you guys are all having a good time with quarantine, because I, for one, am going absolutely insane.
I do not have a target.
It has been other level horrifying, from an objective point of view. Get my infernal boy in there. My little metal boy. Just got to keep spamming and getting these more powerful. Drop an immolate in. Weave the immolates in. One more chaos bolt should do it. I'll take these spirit shards. I mean, they're free, right? We only had to murder somebody for them. I mean, it's still free if you had to kill them, right? But yes, if you can live with what you did, it's like, I'd sell your soul to Satan for a corn chip, my friend. You underestimate my ability to not give a damn about... There's a Cultiran Shaman here? Oh, so there is. I feel rude. Charmed.
I don't have a target.
I still got my aggro meter from when I'm tanking on this. I know it sounds weird, but I've got my aggro meter so I can see how much aggro the tank actually has at any one time. Helps me identify if I'm doing too much or too little. Also helps me identify who is causing aggro problems, which is great for snitching. Be like who pulled, or who popped heroism, whatever it's called. Who lusted, that's it, who lusted.
I need to target something first.
Boom.
I require a target.
Like I say, I'm still really having fun with how Warlock is playing. I know I said that about Mage and Hunter, like all the time I was through, all the way through to BFA actually with Hunter, but honestly, Warlock is surprising me and I'm having a lot of fun with it. And I am genuinely thinking that my main going into BFA, the Shadowlands, is going to be a Warlock this time. Whether it remains on the Alliance or not, that's another story. I'm not sure yet, but I'm enjoying Dark Iron Dwarf, to be honest. And if I can join a decent enough guild on Thunderhorn EU, please. I'm still tiny.
I need to target something first.
I feel so weird right now. Like, I mean, I play a dwarf anyway, which is small, but this is tiny.
Require a target. I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
Sorry about that. Fire. Where's he going? What him doing? Is he rounding everything up? Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I legitimately did not understand what he was doing then. I was like, what on earth? I'm dead. Like, what gives? I'm just gonna run back because this is getting weird. I'd like to get a hold of those from normal. I feel like the armor that looks good on dwarves isn't the same as armor that conventionally looks good on other races sometimes. Does that make sense? Or am I talking out of my ass? Again. Hmm. Hmm. Let's get our little impy boy. Cobalt Eye. Where the hell do I get those? Oh yeah, from the dragony, hawky doobly-doos. The watchamajig and the doohickeys, yeah. You know, the stuff with the things. These stuffs with the things. That made sense in my head. Fuck you, mate. I need more cobalt eyes. That feels like a weird sentence. I'm coming, guys. Just remember that you let me die. You let me die. I didn't do nothing. There's a nothing. I've not even had an alcoholic beverage, or a full one at least. I get the feeling in the nicest of ways that this tank is inexperienced. And that's not to say that it's a bad thing. I mean, you got to learn somewhere, right? But I totally think that like everyone should have the chance to learn a class. It's just that I don't want to sound patronising and be giving this guy how-to tips because I have tanked for a while. But I also kind of want to ask him if he knows what it is that he's doing. But I've got a feeling he does know what he's doing because that transmog is from the WoW movie time. I suppose just because I've been playing a long time doesn't mean that they're actually any good. Myself is a prime example of that.
I don't have a target.
I also realised that how poor English that last sentence was. I'm just not going to repeat myself.
I need to target something first.
Right, this, yeah. Let's just throw some chaos bolts at this guy. Ruin his day.
I don't have a target.
I still think this is a really, really nice spec. I think Destruction... I don't know what they did to Destruction from... Damn it. That's Terrock, isn't it? I think in this. I mean, the streams in the evening, I'm planning on doing them a bit earlier now than I used to. Because obviously my partner, of course, has made me aware that obviously we are doing them later and later. And we probably ought to do them earlier because obviously it interrupts the sleep cycle of everyone else. Ah, we got some heroism. Boom. Absorb? What? Why is it absorbing? There's got to be a reason. Ah, yeah, losing mana. We've got to mana burn the mana down. That's it. Hi, all. You alright, man? So, did you notice they got the new logo up? And a few little bits tweaked on the stream, so you should be able to find my links a little easy and stuff now. Down below and stuff. If you go down below the stream, it's got a link to my Instagram and my YouTube. Been doing a bit of work on that today. Mainly the logo, which took a long time. I can't carry anymore. I'm good. I'm good. It's very metal.
It's very brutal, man. It's dark and it's brutal.
Yeah, I just want something that better reflects me and is also not the same thing I use for my professional design work. I want something that looks much more like a streamer's logo. So I did a bit of research, sort of market research on what we're looking at in terms of streamers. It has to be eye-catching, much like the stream, things like that. So we did a few things to tweak it. So what we did was, well, I'd say I did my own logo. This is what I've been up to most of my afternoon, to be honest. And then I managed to get it working, and it looks nice. And also, as I say, we've adopted a few different things on the stream to make the stream look a little more professional, a little nicer as well. Because, as I say, I'm constantly going to be evolving the stream to make it look the part, but for me...
My inventory is full.
And the bio looks good. The bio links look good below. Yeah, man, that's what I mean. We didn't have that before, and as you say, it's not that my YouTube channel's hard to find. It's just if you don't put the space in, then you can't find it. And it's like, whereas now I've got a direct link to it underneath my video, there's probably going to be a bit more of a through feed of that. I'm glad it all looks better. because, as I say, the logo, if you can't tell from the way it looks, took me a long time. There's only so many assets you can borrow when creating a logo that looks like that. And by borrow... Oh, you saw the video? Oh, yeah, it was cute, wasn't it? Yeah, she's great. I think Chloe's currently trying to get her to sleep. But I decided I was going to do the stream a little earlier, so start and end it a little earlier, just so it doesn't interfere with anybody's sleep schedules, because, of course, with the babies getting up and stuff, it can be a bit hectic, so I want to get more of a routine. And I find if I'm streaming at this time of night, I'm more likely to garner interest, because people are actually awake and doing things. Whereas I'm like, hey, y'all mind if I stream at 3 AM? It's not exactly applicable, unless it's like, hello, fellow people who haven't got their shit together. So, Moonrest Garden plans and cleanse the corpses. It's like, or hello, fellow people with a definite problem. But it's, to be fair, I could probably just do a stream of me going, ah, for 5 minutes, and people would just, I feel like that, I'm not saying, I'm not saying he's right, I'm just saying he understands. To be honest, I imagine that rather than streaming World of Warcraft, if I just did a stream of me constantly screaming into the void, I'd probably get a lot more viewers. Although I don't know if Chloe would be very happy about that, because then she'd be like, why has he been screaming for a solid 3 hours? Oh yeah, Chloe did, yeah, she recycled them, and I encouraged that, because I think that's really cool. And it's like, cool, it's cool. I thought it was cool as shit. I came down from doing my earlier stream, and I was like, what? Listen, screaming, it's quick, it's simple, and it's free. It's quick and simple, and it's free, just like filling your shoes with seawater. No, it's... Neither... No, it's not illegal to just get up and scream. I like to remind people of that, especially when at work, where it's like, oh, it's really stressful today, it's really busy. I'm like, you do realise it's not illegal just to stand up and scream wherever you want. Follow your dreams. I'm probably going to get in trouble for giving that advice eventually. It'll be a case of, why the hell did you advise your colleagues to just start screaming? Literally me, if I became a team leader at work, like, what did you do to help your team members manage stress? I told them it was actually not illegal to just stand up and scream or anything, and I totally encouraged it. Which is why I should never ever be given a position of power within any business. Because I would genuinely just recommend, if you're really stressed, just stand up and scream. Yeah, teams, instead of team meetings, they're like, okay, everyone, gather round. I'm going to ask how you all are today, but first 5 minutes of... Also, as team screaming sessions, and also on specifically busy days, team crying sessions. So if anyone wants to curl up under the desk and sob with me, that's cool too. No. What is that? What Netflix show is that? She may have done. I may have not been listening. If you tell me what it is, I'll be able to tell you if she's told me to watch it. Ba-ba-da. Midnight Gospel. No, what's that about? It sounds like a sick name for an album. Or a band name. I don't feel like it is... This guy's injured on the floor. You click him. Great to meet you. That isn't great to meet you while I'm on the floor dying, pal. Did you just bruh me? It's what you call a bruh moment. Bruh.
I need to target something.
Also, anyone who's struggling with quarantine, a pro gamer move is take 15 Xanax and you'll fast travel to day 19.
I do not have a target.
Hey, it was a cheat code. Podcast and animations from Adventure Time. I'm definitely going to check this out.
Something first.
I still need to find my copy of the Anchoridian, which I bought from Adventure Time.
I need to target.
Oh, I talk about deep stuff all the time. I mean, it's not got to the point yet where I've been on stream and just gone, you ever feel like life is meaningless? But I don't know how far away we are from that, so don't hold me to that.
I require a target.
Oh yeah, I love the Shattered Halls. This is like, I keep thinking, this is a really...
Get back to position.
like, what's interesting about this is what became of Kargath Bladefist and the Shattered Hand clan. And Kargath Bladefist, from a lore perspective, is a really interesting character.
I need to target something first. Where's my support?
Much better than me. No worries, man. I'll have a look at it.
I do not have a target.
Yeah, I keep flicking back to my stream just to have a look at how the interface looks. This looks much better than the original. Even though the original was fine, I feel like this looks much more professional, what I've done today. All I've done was a few minor tweaks, and the stream already looks better. But I'm constantly iterating on how my stream's going to look anyway. That's not a final look. I'm going to tweak it more. Looking good, yeah. Cool. I mean, I'm going to add some stuff probably. I'm going to tweak the chat box. I'm going to tweak the camera border. I might tweak the scrolling text. Stuff like that. I may even get rid of this side fade, but I do quite like the side fade because it's like my overlay. I might even put some overlays across the bottom. I might add a few other things here and there. And of course, if I do become a Twitch affiliate in any way, of course there'll be like things like donate buttons that are added, but that's way in the future and a big if. Because it's whether or not I actually garner enough popularity to warrant that kind of thing. Where are you guys going? You gotta go in the sewer.
I do not have a target. I require a target.
I mean, the thing is that I had no overlay when I started streaming. Then I made my first attempt at an overlay, which was okay. Then I tweaked that some more, and then I went away and had a look and thought, why am I not satisfied with how my stream looks? It's like, well, I don't actually have a logo, so I made that, and then from there it all just kind of fell in. Like, well, I need to change this, and I need to change that. And then from there, we're going to tweak a few other things just to create more of a brand around it. Now we've got a theme, if you like. Oh my god, that guy's supposed to beg for my pitiful life twice. He really wants my pitiful life.
Want him? Very well, take him. All at once. This should be amusing.
That warlock is... oh yeah, it reminds me of Doom. To be fair, I based it off... I've been listening to a lot of my black metal and death metal playlists today, so you can tell based on that like what it was based off. So a lot of logos like Mayhem, King Diamond, stuff like that. So I was listening to my black metal playlist when I was designing it, and I was like, I feel like I might have been possessed by the devil while I was doing it, and that's why it's ended up as dark as it has, so, you know. That guy was bizarrely chill.
Victorious foe.
That guy was bizarrely chill about dying. I mean, goals. Yeah, some band names aren't. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? That's what I mean. I wanted that kind of aesthetic where you get the death metal and the black metal bands, but also so it could be read. So people could be like, what does that say? It's like, well, no, I didn't want that. I wanted the aesthetic, but the functionality. Because, again, my profession is graphic design. So when I see something, a piece of design, even though it aesthetically is pleasing, if it can't be read, what the hell is the point? Ah, yes, I'm also a fan of... You know what I mean?
Archers, form ranks. On my mark. Ready.
The Klepton Bee. What's up, Rob Gavigan? Oh my god. Are we still riding the whole you look like Rob Gavigan train? Am I doing any design work ATM? Yeah, I've got a couple of things in. Not like full commission. I'm just doing some stuff for the guy who teaches me DDP yoga. And some other bits and bats here and there. Mainly the design work I've got in is for myself, and it is for stream assets that I'm working on. Yeah. Oh, yes. A convolution. Klepton B keeps telling me I look like Rob Gavigan. In fact, I got a video called the other day, and the first thing that one of the first things that said is, you know who you look like now with the black hair and all the the goth aesthetic is basically Rob Gavigan. I'm like, why am I channeling Rob Gavigan? I'm a huge fan of the guy, but that was not my intent. I guess you could say that me becoming like Rob Gavigan was seriously strange. I'll show myself out. Yeah. Time to set things on fire. That's what I like about the Warlock. It's playing a Warlock in this game is literally today I feel like causing problems on purpose. I shouldn't laugh so maniacally with the... I mean, I just made it rain fire. Why would you put that on the internet? Yes. Yes. But apparently that's who I look like all, so... I guess you could say it's seriously strange. But, yeah. It's weird, because I kind of get it, but I can't unsee it now, and I'm like... My mod bot just blocked me for typing it in. Watch your profanity. I haven't actually gone into my mod bot settings, but watch your profanity. This is a family-friendly... Fuck. Oh, this is the guy where you have to kite him. I hate this boss. Here, have my big flamey boy. My big... You see this infernal right here? This is my son. Please respect him. He's grown to enormous size. Lately, he's just been screaming and foaming. A top 15. Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus. Please don't. Please, no. I mean, to be fair, sometimes Chills makes low-key good videos. Like, some of his countdowns have been legitimately interesting, but... I feel it's rude to ask why somebody talks the way they do, but I need answers. Like... Is that the Fire Maul of Destruction? Is that the Bite of 87? Do you know what sucks? I wanted this on my Warrior. And I've just got it on my Warlock without an ability to use it. I wanted this on my Warrior. Last thing you want to... Is it without the feet? Without the feet? It just annoys me that, I can't believe it, right? I spammed this dungeon to get that maul that the mace that that just dropped there. I was trying to get that for my Dark Iron Dwarf Warrior when I had one. And it wouldn't drop for me, right? And then I've just got it on my Warlock without... I can't use two-handed maces on my Warlock, and I'm so pissed right now.
I need to target something first. Require a target. I need to target something first.
Oh yeah, Kargath's here. See, my question about Kargath Blade Fist is... Okay, so in the Allure, originally he replaced one of his hands with a blade permanently. By the time we see him in the Fell Horde, he's replaced both his hands with blades. How the hell does this guy wipe his ass? Can you not transfer items between players? Well, no, because it's soulbound, and this is World of Warcraft. My dude. Yeah, I feel like you know that. But yeah, so how the hell does Kargath Bladefist wipe his ass, guys? He has literally two weapons for hands. Ah, god damn it. Is this Diablo 3? No, this is Overwatch. No, this is Diablo Immortal, dude. I mean, you guys have phones, right? One last favor. Did you kill him? What have I missed? Shattered Hand Centurions? Ah, never mind.
My inventory is full.
Fucking... Tell you what, I'll disenchant some of my crap.
I cannot carry more. My inventory is full.
Why have I got pretty pebbles? I feel like I didn't loot those. Splinter Cell. I fucking love Splinter Cell. That cracked me up. Um, just cutting apart for YouTube.